know there's been a little bit of confusion about how the Edline reports are created and what you read on them. So I'm going to show you today how to read a report and how to find information on each of our Edline pages. So to go to Edline, we go to www.edline.net, and I'm going to log into a sample account that will be able to show you what your student would see when you log on, or you yourself logging on. So you get to your home page and you can see some information about Rainham Middle School. And if you want to go into your classes, you click on My Classes and Shortcuts. So Africa would be a social studies class, for instance, and you see the main page for the Africa. And you have assignments on the side here, so you can click on assignments and see anything that Ms. Goodell or Mr. Cerrone has posted for assignments. So see here on March 4th, something was posted for social studies. So after it appears in the calendar, it would go to the assignments column here. I'm going to go back, and you can also see grades. So for instance, grades as if so here you can see the social studies report, and it goes through the term 3 grades are all right here in the middle, and the final grade at the top for the year. This is combinations of terms 1, 2, 3, and 4 is found at that very top spot, along with the grade scale. And then your term grades are down at the bottom. So for instance, term 3 here, we have an 83.4. So I click done, and then I'm brought back to the main page. I can also go see other classes. Math has a lot of information on the pages. So I have news for the team. So I have progress reports, 10 marks. I have what chapter we're starting on. I have information about mandatory extra help, and I have information about student council, since I'm one of the student council advisors. I also, on the calendar portion, we have the actual homework. So this is the worksheet that is homework for tonight. So you could click on it, and it comes right up, and it as an open. You can open that and cancel that out, and you can have the worksheet come right up on there. I've put 3 different games on there that you can practice the skills we're learning in class. You can also click on the classwork homework link right here, and it's brought to a page that explains what you did in class and what they did as homework. I'm going to go back here. More events would also include, you can view the calendar view of it, and you can see all the events going on. So you can see that 10 Marks Math Madness goes on all throughout the month and actually into April. And you can see different games that I posted on there. And again, the grades as of 3/6 would have grades posted for current grades posted. My links include different games and activities and workbooks, links to a brain pop, and it does include the username and password. Your textbook. I have the math handbook, which is a good resource for students to use to get extra examples to study for tests and quizzes. The skill practice workbook, and more links will bring us to the 10 marks and an intervention workbook there. So lots of different information. I'm going to go back to the math main portion of it. If I don't see the homework on the calendar portion, I can always click this assignments link, and when I'm brought to the assignments, it has a listing of all the assignments and any worksheets or classwork or PowerPoints that I've included. So each day it does have the math homework and the math activities that we've done, and you can see that I've posted that throughout the whole year. So if you want to see more, it keeps going on and on for all the way through at least January 7th, and you can keep going to the next ones there. And then we'll look at another subject. So playwrights would be ELA. So you can see ELA has a similar setup. They have information in the calendar. So you have vocab and you have ELA MCAS, and you can view that in the calendar. You can also see project assignments and rubrics, and you can see worksheets, and you can see some other information here along with the links. And again, the grades are posted. ELA grades are posted. So project assignments and rubrics, you can click on that, and that gives you some information about the poetry booklet that students are working on and some other things there. And you can click on reference sheets, so you can see any of the things they've been given, such as the vocab schedule, which is an important thing, and then the REIS outline, and some other things they work on in ELA are helpful for students. And then science. science page looks similar to this. You see your calendar again, and you see some news information. You see assignments. You can click on there, and those are the most recent assignments that students are working on. She also has a link for past assignments, so you can click on that, and those are assignments that students may have to make up or that have previously worked on in class, and you can see that they are dated for students to be able to look for them. And similarly, she has grades as of a certain date, so you can look and click on those and see the grades just like you were in math. And she does have information in tests, so she has study guides posted right on her website as well, and then any other links. There is a spot here to send emails. Miss Donnelly, myself, I do get all the emails, but the teacher that you specifically want to send it to also gets them. So if you ever have any questions, that's a great way to reach out to the teacher to get information from them. And if you do have any other questions on Edline, please email us or send in a note, and we'll be happy to answer them. Hopefully that makes it a little bit more clear about how to use Edline and how to use it to get information that you would like. Thanks.